EFFECTOR, an end-to-end interoperability framework for maritime situational awareness at strategic and tactical operations. Nowadays, we are facing many challenges in the maritime safety and security domain. The cooperation and need for data sharing among maritime authorities and deployment of advanced technologies is a precondition for successful completion of daily tasks at sea. To deal with various situations, the different command and control platforms and legacy systems of maritime end users need to interoperate with different data standards using intelligent decision support capabilities. Welcome to Horizon 2020 Project EFFECTOR and AMSPM Administration for Maritime Safety and Port Management of Montenegro. AMSPM is the national authority with competencies in maritime safety and security. AMSPM provides search and rescue at sea and marine environment protection in Montenegro. Maritime Rescue Coordination Center based in Bar is using several national and EU maritime surveillance systems such as vessel traffic monitoring and information system, Clean Sea Net, LRIT, and other for daily operations. State-of-art sensors are positioned along the Montenegrin coast like solid-state radars, AIS, VHF, direction finders, and meteor sensors for the purpose of maritime surveillance. As an end user in Project EFFECTOR, the AMSPM contributed to defining the operational requirements and user needs, integration of data from local sensors into the French data lake platform for the purpose of scenario implementation and trials, validation and evaluation surveys analysis.
The Common Information Sharing Environment CISE is a recent and collaborative European Union initiative for ubiquitous information sharing across the maritime and land borders, as well as between the national sectors. Administration for Maritime Safety and Port Management, AMSPM, has launched a bid in the last few years on behalf of Montenegro for joining CISE through participation in several Horizon 2020 EU projects. The EFFECTOR EU project introduces a novel concept in the CISE and EU Maritime Information Exchange, the data lake. The data lake is intended for providing common smart data repository for diverse and comprehensive data analysis and storage that emanates from diverse sources, formats and standards within the local, regional, national and international scope. Setting up of the data lake facilities broaden the information exchange, data analysis and retrieval are established and validated in the EFFECTOR project through early trials currently being conducted. A specific case of retroactive data analysis and semantical deductions is to be demonstrated through collaborations of AMSPM in the French maritime trial with other project partners. AMSPM is to send and integrate AIS format maritime surveillance data from Montenegro in the EFFECTOR's EU data lake implemented in France. The French trial storyline includes two intercepting vessels into the French waters near Marseille from distant ports, one via a stopover in Montenegro and the other from Portugal. AMSPM and the Portuguese maritime authorities provide relevant information on the two vessels for helping the French authorities assess the situation at sea.
The added value of the EFFECTOR project, in this case, is that the system, which is based on CISE, enables us with several new functionalities. In the first place, the EFFECTOR project allowed us to confirm the proximity between two vessels, where one was a suspicious vessel. Secondly, EFFECTOR allowed us to bring up a set of information already received before from other end users. And last but not least, EFFECTOR allowed us the acquisition of complementary data from other European systems that are useful for decision making.
The core idea of EFFECTOR project is to ensure interoperability among operative systems, decision support tools and users with regards to maritime information exchange. Therefore, it is deployed a data lake ecosystem based on interconnected big data technologies. The data lakes encompass several data layers as follows. Data fusion and analytics layer that is supported with AI modules such as information and vessel trajectory fusion, weak signal detection, alert and maritime anomaly detection, early warning for collisions, and mission planning. Data harmonization layer brings together communication standards, data models, and maritime legacy data platforms. Specifically, for AMSPM of Montenegro, we include the data received from national vessel traffic and monitoring information systems for French maritime trial.
From the end user point of view, the EFFECTOR platform provides excellent support from the execution on various safety and security operations at sea on the strategic and tactical level based on enhanced interoperable framework compliant with CISE. All safety action and mission can be persistently monitored, managed and coordinated different C2 platforms and the legacy system of maritime authorities.
With the support of novel artificial intelligence and big data technologies, the EFFECTOR platform enables a high level of maritime situational awareness, including enhanced capabilities for search and rescue, marine environmental risk prevention, illegal activities detection, vessel collision avoidance and other activities performed by national VTS and MRCC centers. All these features have been successfully tested and evaluated in the operational trials in which the AMSPM of Montenegro took part as well.
Moreover, AMSPM participated in many dissemination activities for promoting the project's EFFECTOR achievements and results. The most important were publications and presentations of scientific papers in international peer-reviewed conferences such as the IT conference in Montenegro, MIPRO in Croatia, ICTS and BLED conference in Slovenia. The project activities and outcomes were presented to a wide range of national and regional maritime authorities and agencies in the domain of safety and security during the joint interministerial exercise Adriatic 2022 in Port of Bar, International Police Association Games event, European Projects Fair and meetings with governmental agencies in Montenegro. Project EFFECTOR yielded many benefits for end users, such as particularly oriented and developed system offering decision-making tools to optimize resource management, saving time, money and efforts, wider coverage of maritime surveillance zone, seamless integration of national and international legacy system, application of enhanced CISE data and services model, deployed artificial intelligence models with essential semantic layers for integration with data lakes and big data infrastructure. EFFECTOR, a step forward to greater maritime surveillance capacities by implementing novel data technologies and standards.